Well, hi and welcome to the training video. You can see I'm still here in Fiji. Absolutely beautiful. Temperature's fantastic. It's not that early in the morning here, but just had breakfast and just thought I'd come out and make this quick video. The reason I'm making the video is because I read an article yesterday about virtual reality and how this could help us solve problems, our own problems as it were. And the idea is that you would put this helmet on and you would imagine that there was this other person beside you and you would ask them questions about yourself. Now, first off, it might not seem very powerful or really be able to understand that, but if you think about this, I'm sure there have been times when you've met people, or a friend or relative, or even just somebody you don't really know that well. They've talked to you about problems, or they may have brought them up in conversation, and you've generally answered them. But in doing so, you've given them a solution. They say, oh, I've never thought about that. That sounds like a really good idea. And so you've done this in such a way that because you were dispassionate, because you were disconnected from them, you could get to the essence of the problem and answer the problem. And they've been able to see it in a new way. That was the concept behind the idea of the virtual reality helmet, that they would be putting this on and using the person opposite on there. This virtual reality person. Now, what I've always done is I've not had one of these virtual reality things, because when you think about it, most questions that we have, we're going through life, we actually know part of the answer ourselves. We must have in order to be able to answer the question in the first place. We detect a lacking, and often when we think about it, we've got that information deep within ourselves. What I want you to try today is, or when you think about this, is just give it a little trial. Give it a try. Is, lay down, get calm, think about things, and think about separating yourself from where you are. So in other words, start to ask yourself, if distance yourself from where you are, and say to yourself, okay, well, how would I best answer my own question? Verbalize your question, as it were, and how, if it wasn't you, it was imagining somebody else opposite you, how would this person answer me? What would this person tell me? Now, you might not like what comes back, because what you'll actually get back is a lot of truth, a lot of essence of maybe the things that you don't really want to hear, that you don't really want to face within yourself. But what comes back is often pure distilled truth, because you've got this barrier. It's almost like, well, it is a barrier. It's not a physical barrier, but it's a mental barrier between yourself as yourself and yourself that's giving you the information or the answer to your questions that you want to ask. There's not much more to it than that, but try it. It's very powerful, and you'll be surprised at what will come back and the answers that you will receive. Intrinsically, I believe that we all know the truth about ourselves. It's whether or not we're willing to face that truth. First off, ask those truths of ourselves, but then willing to face the answers as they come back. So anyway, goodbye from Fiji, and I hope to catch up with you very soon. Take care.